Hey, bitches. So today I want to talk about student loans. It's been on my mind for a lot now, maybe on some of your guys' minds. Definitely if you're a prospective student, consider your options with student loans. I would suggest go with federal loans over private loans. Private loans are the devil. I'll let you know why. So today I was calling a lot of lenders. My lenders, I guess there's different names for them. Basically, like there's the bank or lenders that provide your student loan. The first tier. All my loans have gone into default / into collections, which is really bad for my credit. Now that I have a career, I am trying to start paying them back. It's a process. I wanted to share with you some of my research. This is what I've been doing. I don't know if you can see this. So basically, like I said, it goes from the lender, say Sallie Mae, and then it goes to their sub-loan company, I guess, or partner, Navient. So from Navient, it went to NES of Ohio, which is a collector. So basically that's the route it goes, your loan, if it's in default, basically. So it goes to, a sub-loaner. If you don't pay Sallie Mae, I don't know if they sell it or what they do, write it off and give it to a different loan company, and that loan company tries to get the loan, and then it goes to the collector, which you don't want it to go to the collector. But basically, once it goes to the collector, they can do anything and say anything to, basically. The collectors are very rude. Very rude. Collectors, to me, are basically like the lapdogs of the loan companies. Basically, like they give them the loan or they write off the loan, and then basically these collection agencies call and harass people on a daily basis for money, basically. So, they typically do the little spiel, like this is attempt to collect the debt, anything said or whatever will be used for that purpose. Okay, sure, blah, blah, blah. And then they say, this call is being recorded and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. So the first thing that, my experience with the debt collectors, they ask is, can you pay it in full? Yeah, if I had $19,000 laying around, do you think I would be getting a loan? That makes no sense. So then they tell you that, that's the first option. And then the second option is that if you can start doing, basically payments, there's nothing else to do besides payments. So they ask you if you can do payments. And each debt collector is a little bit different. They have different things, different requirements. Like one I talked to want like a percentage down. They want you to pay a certain amount. So sure, okay. But the problem is I have multiple loans that are in multiple defaulted status, which means they're gonna go to the collectors. And the collectors don't care or how they get the money, as long as they get the money. This is where they become like the vultures, I think, and like scavengers. Like they want that money, So you also have to think about interest on loans and how much, you'll be paying back. Don't take out private loans unless you want to be doing this nice little chart that I'm doing. Basically making a web and tracking down where the hell my loans are. Because one way I found my loans were on my credit report. So that's the first place I started, because there's really little to no information on student loans, and I also are in private student loans. So I beg all of the future students of America, please make sure you do not take out private loans unless not necessary. Unless absolutely necessary. Don't forget, college costs a lot of money. Don't do it unless you can afford it. Go to a community college, then a state school. Bottom line is, you need to be mindful of college and not make the same mistake as I did. To make sure you can afford college when you pay. Like, you can't assume that once you finish college you'll get a job and then in 6 months I can start paying student loans. No. Reality, you probably won't get a job in 6 months. I am a human being. I need to live. I need to eat, live, and sleep. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.